Welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec, on Wednesday the 9th of September. Well, there's been a massive tech sell-off continuation actually through Wall Street in the last few sessions. What we've seen is that big tech sell-off has driven key indices lower. The S&P 500 has had another downside day, 2.7% lower, and it really is selling off quite hard. Now, interestingly enough, the futures have rebounded again, but that rebound has been seen in each of the past two sessions early on during the European session. So how are these markets going to react when the US trading session takes over? Is that rebound on futures again going to be seen as another chance to sell, is the question that we're all waiting for the answer. So how that affects then European markets. Look at these European equity bounces. That's coming as futures in the US have rebounded. But as I said previously, we've seen equities rolling over through that. We've seen the risk aversion really driving a stronger dollar in the past few sessions. Now this dollar index is now back into really key resistance area, 93.50 to 94 figure area. It's actually already now breaking this downtrend. So this is a really key moment for the dollar. How the dollar reacts from here is going to be really important, because one of the key drivers is sterling. Sterling being sold hard on the Brexit trade risk. The risk that the Brexit deal with the EU comes out with no agreement whatsoever, and the two sides part ways at the end of the year with no trade deal at all. So that is the risk that sterling is facing at the moment. That's why sterling is lower. 130 big figure was a key support. That's now been smashed. So really key moves that we're seeing through these markets at the moment. A little bit of a consolidation, I might add, on the dollar, certainly against euro and yen today. A little bit higher up for Aussie and Kiwi, but broadly speaking, not really any significant move yet on the dollar. I think it's going to be waiting for those US futures to come out into the US session. So other than that, not a huge amount. We've got the Bank of Canada at 3 o'clock, not expected to show any movement there on rates. 3 o'clock this afternoon, keeping rates at 0.25%. We've also got the JOLTS jobs expected to improve by around about 1.82%, something like that, at 3 o'clock. But that's for July data. Remember, that is quite backward-looking data now for those JOLTS. So, yeah, watch out for that, though. Now, my chart of the day is silver. We've seen repeatedly silver and gold testing key support levels in recent sessions, but those levels keep holding. And again, what we saw yesterday was silver testing, or actually breaking on an intraday basis, 26.05 key support, those late August lows, but holding that move into the close, rebounding into the close. Only a small negative candlestick in the end, but you can see that there is a negative drift we are beginning to see through momentum indicators. And again, the market is trading lower today. So is this now another chance to sell? Well, in recent days, it tends to have been that way. 27.15 is key resistance, and it seems anywhere sort of 27.08 to 27.15, anything around that 27 figure really, I suppose. Anything around the 60 mark on hourly RSI, it seems to be a selling opportunity. Anything around neutral on MACD, again on the hourly chart, seems to be a selling opportunity. So is this another rebound that's going to be suffering? Well, we haven't seen a closing breach of 26.05 yet, and if there were to be one, then you'd be looking at the likelihood of further weakness, probably towards the sort of 23-25 mark, which was the low and the old breakout level of July into August. So we could see that if 26.05 is breached on a closing basis. So yeah, our silver chart looks to be under pressure, similar to gold. And you wait for my gold analysis, I'll be doing that in a bit, but interesting moves on that gold chart as well, especially with this strengthening dollar to boot. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos, go to our website, sign up for our webinars, and also click to watch Trader Talks, our videos that give you top trading ideas.